So what are you willing to sacrifice? What is it that you can sacrifice to take you on your financial journey? What can you sacrifice to be on your way to saving and investing so that you can retire with something reasonable saved up so that you don't suffer during retirement? What does it take? What is the sacrifice you need to make so that you can become successful financially? If you don't want to sacrifice anything, then I'm sorry. You can't be financially successful. You can't be rich. You can't have a successful or comfortable retirement if you're not willing to sacrifice these things. You should be able to sacrifice your pleasure. You have to sacrifice your pleasure because it's very easy to get your salary, get money, and say, oh, I'm going to have fun. Every day I'm going to have fun. You have to be able to sacrifice your immediate pleasure. Sacrifice the things you want to do. You should sacrifice something. It costs something to succeed financially. If you don't want to sacrifice anything, I'm sorry, you can't really succeed. You have to be able to sacrifice something. Even if you did not sacrifice anything, somebody must have sacrificed along the way. If you're well to do, definitely you know that your parents, your father, or somewhere along one of your ancestors sacrificed for you to have the life you have currently. Someone has sacrificed for you to be where you are. Some of you, your parents have sacrificed so much to see you through school. And the reason you're earning so much is because of the sacrifice they went through. So you to get to the next level of your finances, you need to sacrifice immediate pleasure. You need to sacrifice your ego. You need to sacrifice your time. You have to sacrifice your resources. Some is your ego. Maybe some of you, you're not in a hurry to buy a car because you understand how finances work and you want to build your asset base. So maybe you might be trekking on the road, or you might not live where you want to. You can afford somewhere better, but you decide to stay in a moderately priced place. Somebody will be like, hey, see that guy. Guy doesn't even have a car. Doesn't even have anything. See that guy no try. They walk out for road. He's just walking on the road. Because of ego, you just let it go. That's what you're sacrificing. You're sacrificing your ego. Because normally people will say, see these guys. They say I don't get car. They say I don't get. They are looking down on me. I'll show them. That's what an average person says. I'll show them. Say I don't arrive. But you calm down and because you're not there to impress anybody. You do calm down. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks about you. You have to get to that level that send waiting person think about you. If you think say I no get, I know they try. If you think say I they suffer, that's your own cup of tea. That's the kind of mentality you should have. Yes. You have to say, oh, this guy no try you. He no do this one. He no do that one. He never get car. He never get wife. He never get. They live for better house. They live for one room. Now you sabi that one no consign. That will not concern me. Anything when you think, make you think, and whatever you do, people must talk. I hope you know. So you have to sacrifice your ego. Don't have an ego. In this situation, let anybody think what they want to think. If anybody thinks, this guy know they try. Now use your own cup of tea. Now you sabi. You understand? Think whatever you want to think. So you have to sacrifice your ego. You have to sacrifice your time. Because when you come back from work, all the time that people are using, watching movies, going out, throwing away money, going to clubs and the rest, you don't hang out with those kind of people. You are working, you're trying to acquire a skill. After work, you're trying to build your business, you're doing something different. So it's going to sacrifice your time. It's going to sacrifice your pleasure. Time spent in watching movies, time spent in going to the cinema, time spent having fun. You have to sacrifice a lot of time. I'm not saying you will not do those things. You still do them, but you will reduce the number of times you do it. You understand? Because you're trying to build a business, you're trying to learn skills, you're trying to acquire assets, and you're trying to, probably do a hustle, side hustle, whatever it is. You're trying to also do certifications, trying to acquire skills so that you can get a better job, so that you can, increase your education, so that you can get a better job and increase your income. So you are doing things by the side. It's going to sacrifice your time. Instead of spending all your time on pleasure, you're spending it on building yourself.